Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some juicy details about Valve's brand new Steam Machine. If you were dreaming of a super cheap console-priced PC for your living room, you might want to adjust your expectations. Let's break down what's going on. So, after Valve dropped the big news about their new Steam Machine, a lot of us, including some industry analysts, started speculating. The big idea was that Valve might pull a classic console move, sell the hardware at a loss, or what's called a loss leader, to get more people onto the Steam platform and make money back through software sales. It's the model Sony and Microsoft have used for years. It made sense, right? A powerful little box at a super competitive price. Sign me up. Well, it looks like that's not the plan. In a recent interview, Valve's own Pierre Griffey basically shut down that entire idea. He stated very clearly that the Steam Machine will not follow a console-style pricing model. Instead, its price will be much more in line with what you'd expect from the current PC market. So what does that actually mean? Griffey explained that they want the Steam Machine to be priced similarly to a desktop PC you could build yourself with comparable performance.
In his words, if you build a PC from parts.
And get to basically the same level of performance. That's the general price window that we aim to be at. This tells us a lot. Valve isn't trying to undercut the PC market. They're trying to offer a convenient, pre-built, living room-friendly alternative within it. This sentiment was echoed by Linus Sebastian from Linus Tech Tip. On his podcast, he mentioned talking to Valve reps and suggesting that a heavily console-like price of around $500 would make the Steam Machine a much more significant product. His description of the reaction was telling. He said, "Nobody said anything, but the energy of the room wasn't great." That silent but strong reaction speaks volumes. A $500 price point seems to be completely off the table. So, let's get into some guesswork. If we can't expect a $500 machine, what should we expect? Griffith mentioned the hardware inside is an AMD Zen 4 CPU and an RDNA 3 GPU designed to outperform the bottom 70% of PCs on the Steam hardware survey. To build a roughly equivalent PC today, you might look at something like a Ryzen 5 7600X CPU and a Radeon RX 7600 GPU. If you price out those parts, along with a motherboard, RAM, storage, and a case, you're easily pushing into the $700 plus range, maybe even higher. This positions the Steam Machine as a premium product, not a budget console killer. It would be competing more directly with high-end consoles like the PS5 Pro rather than the standard models. Interestingly, some have estimated that the raw cost of the components inside the Steam Machine might only be around $400 to $500. The final retail price, however, will have to account for assembly, shipping, marketing, and, of course, Valve's profit margin. They aren't subsidizing it after all. So what's the takeaway here? The new Steam Machine is shaping up to be a powerful, convenient, and optimized PC gaming experience for your television. But that convenience and optimization will come at a price, a PC price. It's not the budget-friendly console alternative some of us were hoping for. It's a pre-built small form factor PC, backed by the power of Valve and the Steam ecosystem. What do you think about this pricing strategy? Does a higher price point make you less interested? Or are you still excited for a powerful, dedicated Steam box for your living room? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm really curious to hear what the community thinks about this. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming hardware news and analysis. We'll catch you in the next one.